Now, so what I'm doing now is cation salt, cation test. You book say cation test. Okay, so here, cation test is in page 208. Never mind, I follow you. Textbook. So I have to start with cation test first now with 201. Okay, so this is anion test. Means we give you a salt which we don't tell you what kind of ions in it. You have to run a series of tests until you know what is the anion in it. Okay? So in your syllabus you only learn ammonium. Ammonium. Okay, now carbonate, sulfate, nitrate, and chloride. Okay? Now, this one is very easy. If let's say your salt has carbonate, so what you do? You add acid. Because when acid acid we add with carbonate, they will produce carbon dioxide and water. You know what I'm talking? I repeat once again. If your salt, you suspect that it's a carbonate ions in it, you want to double confirm. So you have to add acid in it. So when you add acid, effervescence will produce. What is effervescence? Bubbles. Gas. Okay, so you will notice that, oh, gas is produced. Colorless gas is produced. So when I test the colorless gas with lime water, it turns chalky. Then I know it's carbon dioxide produced. So, and then I know it must be carbonate. Okay? So that one is easy. Okay, now. So what about the one, this one? I do the one that kind of easy one first. Okay, now how to test the presence of nitrate? We use brown ring test. Okay, what do you mean by brown ring test? So you need three material. One is dilute sulfuric acid, ferrum sulfate solution, and a few drops of concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay, so you use 2 cm cube of anu salt, you add in 2 cm cube of sulfuric acid. Now, I repeat once again. Mari, tengok sini. Cuk. Jangan tengok sana dulu, sini. Okay, nah, tadi saya sudah cakap, ini dengan ini sebenarnya guna DDP konsep. So, if let's say your salt given is an insoluble salt, so kita nak jadikan dia jadi larutan dulu, soluble salt first. So we add acid in order to make it into a soluble salt. Okay? So if let's say you're using barium nitrate, you use nitric acid. If you use barium chloride, then you have to use hydrochloric acid.
Oh yeah.
Barium chloride soluble mah, barium nitrate is soluble one. Why is that you have to add acid? You have to turn your iron salt into a solution first, soluble salt first. Okay, so we have this already. If let's say your anu salt there is a sulfate, what will happen? If your anu salt inside is a sulfate, so what will happen? The sulfate will react with the barium and form what precipitate, which is the DDP, and I confirm there is a sulfate in it. So if let's say I add nitric acid and barium nitrate, there is no white precipitate form, nothing form. So I confirm there is no sulfate in it. White film? Film your head film white precipitate you don't okay. I ulang suara hati-hati. Jadi perhatian sikit. So sekarang kita nak test presence of anions. So you punya syllabus ada 4 saja. Kalau you punya anu salt is a carbonate, you letak asid. Kerana kita tahu kalau ada carbonate dalam, you letak asid, dia akan menghasilkan carbon dioxide. Betul? So we just need to test the colorless gas. If it's a carbon dioxide, turn lime water, turn chalky, confirm it's carbonate. This one, if there is a nitrate in it, we have to add these 3. If anything confirm that it's a brown ring, it's a nitrate. We should call it brown ring test. Okay? So these two you are using the DDP concept. Because we already know the certain master only these three will form a white precipitate with sulfate. Only these three will form white precipitate with chloride. Correct? So let's say in your unknown salt there is a sulfate. Kalau saya letak barium whatever soluble salt in it, the barium will react with the sulfate in your unknown salt to form white precipitate. Kalau tak ada white precipitate is formed, so we confirm there is no sulfate in it lah. Okay, first of all, we will add nitric acid in it first because your salt might be an insoluble salt. So we make it a soluble salt first because all nitrate are soluble, correct? We make it a soluble salt first, Okay, now already a soluble salt and then we add barium nitrate. So your barium react with sulfate in your unknown salt and form white precipitate. So first you add nitric acid, second you add barium nitrate. If there's a white precipitate, then we get sulfate. And you understand it, easier for you to memorize. Then in your textbook, page 201, the other say dilute nitric acid. Sulfate that they use chloride is the same. Okay. Now if you don't want this, you want chloride, okay. Then this one you have to put barium chloride. Kalau you put nitric acid, barium nitrate. The purpose of adding acid is to make your unknown salt into a soluble salt. Because only soluble plus soluble things will as soluble, correct? DDP concept. Okay, now next one, chloride, same thing also. So you use nitric acid. So we will add keep saying so you hit. Now I'm scolding myself. Anyway, first of all you have to add nitric acid in your solution to make it soluble salt. After that you add silver nitrate. If there is a chloride in your unknown salt, the silver ions will react with the chloride to form silver chloride, which is a white precipitate. Understand?